On June 16th, now getting over 5 million views and 56,000 likes, it all begins with this tweet. Reading big things happening in Kazakhstan. Posting a picture of this athlete who apparently competes in track, field, and the high jump. As she continued to go viral, more and more people went crazy. Some becoming her biggest appreciators, others finding ways to get offended somehow, which led up to this account that was created sometime in June, perhaps after this all went viral. At the very least, that's when this account really surfaced, claiming to be the woman from the photo, writing, "Hi, my name's Jasmine. That's me in the photo above. This photo's gained popularity and gone viral online in the last few hours. Thank you all for your kind comments. I'd also like to dispel some rumors. My full name is Jasmine Bagalanova." Going on to provide more context, writing, "I live in Kazakhstan and am Kazakh mixed race. I love my homeland very much. I compete in track and field and my sport is the high jump. Thank you all for your well wishes and support in my sport. I'll continue to work hard, achieve success, and pursue my goals." And posting another picture. But I haven't really shown you the public reception yet so far. I told you there were a lot of people appreciating her, but also people offended. So let's take a look at some of that now. And then I'll show you one of her more recent clips that she also posted to Twitter. And keep in mind, once again, that the initial tweet did get over 5 million views. But as mentioned, here's some of the more specific reception. Comments like, "Every single living tomboy goes viral because it's like seeing a unicorn." People responding like, "Seeing a cute tomboy that hasn't been government mandated to start testosterone is like finding the last Hawaiian bird of its species," and "Tomboy supremacy." A separate post reading, "The reason these big-eyed tomboys always go so viral is because for 15 years, every single woman of such a phenotype was being coerced into being trans by the woke Reich. Now that woke is dead, tomboys are back and freshly denazified." Others like, "How long before Foy Twitter finds out about her and calls everyone Hitler PDF incels for thinking that she's attractive?" Response reading, "She's very pretty. Jealous 400-pound Foyds will get mad." Which takes us to this tweet that reads, "Nothing will make a teen girl famous than being liked by internet racists. And I apologize to all boyish girls for loosing the right-wing chuds on them with my Geo Scotty post." Speaking of this post, with machine translation doing its best to translate this from French, saying, "Unlike Geo Scotty, she fully embraces her role as racist Twitter's muse." And as mentioned, there's another clip that Jasmine posted. We'll get to that one momentarily. And others writing, "She's onto us. Abort, abort, shut it down. She's just a cute, feminine, sporty athlete who provokes no unceremly thoughts aside from marriage." However, others are not having it, saying things like, "She's already turned into an attention redacted and will be forgotten in 2 weeks just like the others." Of course, there's also memes like this one posting a timeline of women on Twitter that have gone viral, which somehow would also offend somebody. This user writing, "Do men have anything better to do than objectify popular athletes or just conventionally attractive women?" Conversely, this guy writing, "Just gonna shoot my shot here. Are you interested in dating with marriage in mind?" Another angry person would respond though, writing, "I feel bad for Jasmine. Like, this is genuinely so concerning, seeing her getting sexualized by internet losers." On the flip side, this guy writing, "The fact that right-wing Twitter is drooling over this is disturbing. WW are so cucked that we want women to look like boys." The tomboy posting would continue with this response reading, "Keep making the tomboys rich and famous until it comes back to normal level." And this one saying, "They don't make tomboy women like this anymore." On that note, others asking Jasmine to cosplay as Evie from Stellar Blade Blood Rain. This account accusing her of being a plant, writing, "Elon's next biggest plant shit says 30K followers in less than a day." And this person just not happy about any of this, writing, "I feel bad for this girl already because she's going viral for all the wrong reasons, and weirdos on Twitter are latching onto her." This user also unhappy, writing, "You y'all love to gas up mid-foids." Throughout all of the discourse, that would take us to the aforementioned clip that Jasmine would later go on to post, captioned, "Haha guys, you make interesting memes with me. I only recently figured out X." The song originally in that clip was copyrighted, so I had to edit in an old school Hero Hey original. Been a while since I used that one. But I hope you guys appreciate the intense editing that was required of me to get this uploaded. And that does it for this thought-provoking story. Let me know what you think about the latest. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.